Hello everyone, back to the pruning with me video series. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I prune my young climber, the climbing rose. This is Bathsheba, which is David Austin rose, and this one is about a little over a year. So it is not a very big climber yet at this point compared to this one that I have, the raspberry cream twirl, which is more matured. I mean, it is not even 2 years old, but it is huge. Compared to this one, it has put on a lot of growth since last year though. So we are going to do light pruning here, and with climbers, especially the young ones, you don't want to do too much because you want to let them keep growing canes and grow the long canes in order to produce more lateral shoots. And since we had the freeze last year in December, there's some damages here, so I'm just going to trim them. And as you can see, there's a few right here that needs to be trimmed, and I'm not really worried about the butt eye or anything facing out at this point. I just lightly trim. Don't trim too hard unless there are a lot of damage. Like this one is kind of long, it's dry and dead, so you have to cut anyway. And let's see, this is where the fungal disease starts, and then you have that part that start to turn yellow too, so you need to cut underneath it, otherwise it will continue to spread. So cut that one, and I just wanted to make sure that I got rid of that. And there seems to be more disease right here. See that black over there? Can't get my camera to focus. Okay, so that's where it needs to go to, so I'm just going to continue down more to remove it, just to be safe. So I'll continue doing the same thing, just light prune where necessary, and if there's more damage, then you need to remove. This one is really long and it's already dead, so I'm going to go all the way down to wherever it ends, right here, around right here, to stop further spread. Right there. So throw that away. There are a lot of thin canes on this one, but I think it may just be the nature of this rose. At this point they don't have strong, big and thick canes yet, but that's okay. It's just normal for some young climbers, that they don't develop the thick canes yet. But if it's too thin, you can remove completely, because there are already a lot of canes here, which you can later train. This one is pretty big and healthy. That over here is healthy too, including that one. So you don't want to get rid of these canes. Okay, but something thin like that, it is super thin, you can remove it. You don't need that one. And remember, some thin canes, they will produce small flowers as well, and we don't really need it. We just keep the big ones that will produce bigger lateral shoots and cane. So I hope you get the idea. I'm going to continue to prune the dead and damaged cane on this one in order to keep the video kind of short, not too long, but you get the idea. And there are a lot of new growths as well. It is not, the canes are not long enough yet for me to train to this lattice, so I'm going to wait, and I think by the summer it will most likely be long enough for me to start attaching to the lattice like other climbers, like that one. So if you have any question at all, please feel free to leave your comment, and I'm going to try my best to answer you if I know the answer, but hope this gives you some idea as far as how to prune the young climbing rose. Okay, so in summary, don't prune too much. If your roses are still less than 3 years, just keep them, let them grow longer canes and do minimal work, and they should, this year they should put on a lot more growth for you.